Hey, and welcome to another one of Rich and Jen in the test kitchen. And Rich, do you know what we have today?
I do.
We have some goodies for this cold, wintry day.
Yeah, it looks like someone's got a sweet tooth for the two of us here, but...
Richard.
Wow. So what do you got? Tell everybody what we got.
Okay, first thing we have is...
Where do we get these from?
Got this from Costco.
Okay.
This is a shepherd's pie. Now, I have seen this many times when we have walked through Costco.
Right.
And I have always wanted to try it. This is way too big for us.
Yeah.
But we're gonna cook it, and then we're gonna put some of it away, maybe in the freezer. We also got this cranberry and jalapeno dip and spread. Now, we had this last year.
It was really, really good.
Yes, we went back and tried to find more, and it was gone.
It's seasonal. So.
Yep. So we went in and saw it, and we grabbed a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then for our dessert tonight, Rich's favorite.
I do like pecan pie.
Yes, pecan pie. So I don't think we've had this before. We've had the pumpkin.
No, I have not.
But we have never had this one before. So the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to get this in the oven. So let me see what the instructions say.
Okay, read them.
It says, cooking instructions, preheat oven to 380 degrees. Now that's a weird.
Yeah, that is a weird 380. All right.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Okay.
Remove pie from packaging and place on a cookie sheet on the bottom rack of the oven and bake until the temperature reaches 180 degrees, 45 to 50 minutes.
Okay.
Well, this is a nice container too. You know what I was thinking?
How many does it serve?
It doesn't say, but I'm thinking 6 to 8.
6 good eaters.
Yeah, 6 to 8
light eaters.
Right. So we're gonna take this out. Ooh, you know, I'm gonna save this. This would be great to take.
Is that plastic?
Yeah, and put a pie in to take to somebody's house for Christmas. All right, ooh, look at that. Now, when I was young, my mom used to make shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
But I remember her, I thought she put cheese on the top of hers, but this doesn't have any cheese.
I say we do what Costco did.
All right.
Maybe next time I had cheese.
Look at that.
Oof. All right, let me get the oven for you.
Thank you. And it says the bottom rack.
Okay.
So here we go.
It's awfully low. And then what are you gonna do, like 50 minutes or?
I'm gonna put it on 45. Timer, 45 minutes, and start.
Okay, well, we'll check that in 45 minutes, but in the meantime, let's get ready for our appetizer.
All right, let me whip that out and we'll be right back. Well, Rich, we had an interesting day today. We went out and about and it was snowing.
It was snowing pretty good.
Yes, in Gatlinburg. It was absolutely gorgeous. And we got back over to Sevierville and there wasn't a drop of snow on the ground.
No, mountains are full of it.
It was really crazy.
Whoops. Ding. Let's have appetizer.
So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try this cranberry and jalapeno. And just so
Last
you
year
guys,
was so good.
It was so good. It's cream cheese, this is really weird. Sour cream, Asiago cheese, onions, cranberries, sugar, cranberry juice concentrate, and then it says cornstarch. So it sounds really weird, but it tastes very, very good. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, it's so good.
That is the most unique flavor. You just have to try it.
And we're babies when it comes to hot things.
Yeah.
So.
It was last year we were at the Costco and a guy was standing in front of that and we were like, wow, that's interesting. And he goes, this is the best stuff ever. You've got to try it. So we looked at each other and we're like, what the heck?
Okay. Yeah.
So we did, and like I said, we looked for it to come back this year and we were glad to see it.
Yeah, I'm so glad I got it back.
So one more for an appetizer while we're waiting for the shepherd's pie.
Yeah, off camera I might have a couple more because these things are, these are legit.
It's crazy, but it tastes so good. I've had it on celery too. It was really good on celery.
Savory.
One more.
Yeah, and spicy and tart.
And this was, this container is $9.99 for the, and that's a big container for $9.99.
It is about time for us to at least check the temperature.
Man, does this thing smell good. Woo.
I guess just, put it on top.
Yeah, we're gonna see if it's hot enough or if we need to leave it longer.
Wow, looks good. Ooh, wow. I wonder if we need to let it sit. What's this supposed to be? Did it say?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
One.
Yeah, no, it's not done enough yet. It's only 137. It's supposed to be like 165. All right, so I guess we're gonna have to put it in a little bit longer.
Okay, we'll come back in about what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, we'll give it about another 10 minutes. All right, we waited 10 minutes and we looked at the description and it's supposed to be 180.
All right, well, let's see.
That seems pretty hot, but all right, let's see.
Looks like the crust got a little more golden brown.
Yep. Oh, I can hear some sizzling now.
Say.
Oh, yeah.
190. Oof.
All
It jumped
right.
up quick.
Well, Rich, it's out of the oven. Now I brought several different kinds of tools.
Yeah, maybe cut it with this.
Okay.
And scoop it with that.
Right, you want me to be the messy
Yeah.
one. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna cut it like a piece of pie, I guess.
I guess that's how you do it. Or either that or you just dig in. I don't know.
Yes.
Here, get your plate first here. Ooh, it looks a little soupy still.
Oh, wow. That is neat looking.
Wow.
There's corn. Ooh, it smells good. Smell it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Mushrooms. I see corn, peas, carrots, onion, beef, and then, of course, the mashed potatoes on the top. Let me give you a little, I accidentally dropped some of yours. It's almost kind of like pot pie-ish. Ooh, look at that crust on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. It is hot.
Mmm. This looks really neat.
Well, I can, like you said, I see mushrooms, carrots, peas, potatoes.
Oh, yeah. So you guys can see it a little bit.
I say we go for it.
All right, looks really,
It's
really
so
hot.
hot. There's some meat in there too.
Mm. Only a little piece of crust in it.
I don't like cooked carrots, but when it's cooked like this, it's all blended together.
Wow, that's neat. It's almost kind of like a pot pie-ish,
It's not that liquid,
but not chicken.
Yeah. It's interesting.
I got to get another bite. You know what? If I was going to make this for just us, I would put cheese on top.
Sure.
Nice buttery mashed potatoes. Mmm. Great comfort food. It's good. And how do you like the crust? Crust is good.
Yeah, I'm eating the bottom.
When we went to the Costco, I said, let's look and see what we haven't gotten before. And this was something, and you were a little hesitant because you were like,
Yeah.
And I thought, you know, I bet a lot of other people go, too.
Yeah.
But that was pretty expensive. It was basically just under $20. It was like $19 and some change. But you could definitely feed 6 or 8 people. I
Oh
like
my
it.
gosh. It's actually really good. All the flavors are blended. You can't really distinguish anything.
No, you know, it reminds me of the casseroles my mom used to make when I was little. When we lived in Ohio, she would make these casseroles and they had all different kinds of names. It just reminds me of like one of those casseroles. But well, Rich, it's time for the dinner time question.
Okay.
And I can't find the picture that I took of it, but I can remember the question. I can't remember the lady's name, so I apologize in advance. But she asked, on our RV travels, have we ever had something kind of crazy happen? Or have we ever like been blocked in by an animal or anything like that?
Holy cow.
I thought of something crazy.
What?
When we were on the way to Michigan, we were going down the highway and at about what, 65 miles an hour.
When they rear-ended us?
Yep.
Yeah.
And go ahead. We're going down the road about 65 miles per hour with our Jeep towed behind us. And all of a sudden, we went like, ooh. And Rich goes, did you feel that? And I said, what? And he said, I think someone just hit us.
Yeah. And I saw the rearview mirror, him flying off the road.
Pulling over.
I pulled over as soon as I could.
Yep.
And it was a young kid.
And he had been going down the road, and I don't know if he was texting, we still don't know to this day.
Yeah.
And he hit our Jeep while we were going down the road at 65 miles per hour. And let me tell you, I said to him, young man, I am not mad at you or anything because stuff happens, but I'm so glad that you're safe, because you would have thought that when he hit us at 65, that he probably would have flown off the side of the road and crashed.
Yeah, it's pretty good because it moved us a little bit. Didn't hurt actually did dent the right,
yeah, we had about
right
a $1,500
Yeah.
repair to the Jeep.
Yeah,
It was pretty crazy to be hit going down the road at 65 miles an hour.
So that's pretty crazy.
That's probably the craziest thing
Yeah.
that's happened.
Yeah.
It was very unusual. So, all right. Well, now that the dinner time question's done, it's back to dinner time.
I'm on my second portion, so obviously I don't hate it.
Yes, I like it. The more I eat it, the more I like it. But I was like you at first.
I was like,
it's
what
different, but
Yeah.
it's good. Now it is on to
Pecan pie.
the piece de resistance.
I don't know if they say pecan or pecan. I say pecan.
How big of a piece do you want?
You know, just whatever, something like that.
Okay. My, this is very thick.
I'll take that.
Sorry about that.
It's
Oh
okay.
my, look at that. I'll give you the rest of it though.
Good Lord, lady.
This is so,
You want a spoon?
yeah, it almost needs a spoon.
All right, that's a lot. Okay,
Rich loves pecan pie.
I do.
I would say my favorite pie, ooh, coconut cream.
I like it. I like blueberry though the best.
Yeah, I like blueberry too. All right, so I'm gonna have a little bite,
All right.
and then I'm gonna put whipped cream on mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna do mine without whipped
You're
cream.
gonna do yours. That is really good. Super rich.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna put whipped cream so
Kinda
I can
cut it?
it just a little bit. What do you think?
Don't do.
Let's see what it tastes like with the whipped cream.
It's good. It's really soft, the filling, but it is good. It's very sweet. Whew. That was another good round of Costco food there.
Yes. So we'll go over what we got. The Shepherd's pie was $19.78.
For sure feeds 4 to 6.
4 huge eaters,
Yeah, or
6 regular eaters.
Yeah.
And you said when we were talking a minute ago that if I brought it home, you would eat it, but you wouldn't
Absolutely.
go there looking for it again.
And that's just me.
No,
because
you
I
know
don't
what?
Look for those kind of
You know
things.
what? I have to say I agree with you. That's probably, and it's not that I didn't like it, but I didn't love it. Like if I was to go there again and I saw it, I probably wouldn't buy it. I'd rather have like the meatloaf and the mashed potatoes or the chicken
Right.
Alfredo. And that was expensive. That was probably the most expensive thing that we
1978.
Yeah,
or something?
1978. It's probably the most expensive thing we've gotten from there as far as an entree
Oh,
goes.
an enormous amount of food.
And then the pecan pie was $16.99. And what did you think about that?
It's too big. Because, I mean, you get burned out. Maybe we could freeze it. I mean, because it's so much stuff.
Yeah, you know, I'm probably going to stick it in the freezer and just bring it out for an extra dessert at Christmas.
I mean, it's good. I think I like their pumpkin pie better, but
You know, I did because it's almost too sweet for me, but I always feel that way about
Right.
anybody's pecan pie
Right.
because it's not one of my favorite things. That's one of those that I said, okay, because you like it.
I do.
more than
I
me.
do like it. I probably had a little too much of that already for the day.
And the only thing I noticed on it is that it's not firm. Like sometimes when you get a pecan pie, you can see the slice.
Right.
This just kind of fell apart, and it didn't taste bad, but it's kind of runny like.
It's tough to make it look good serving.
Yes, yes. Would I personally get that again? No.
I get the pumpkin pie again.
Yes, I would do that, or a lot of the desserts that we've had. And then the cranberry jalapeno dip that we had first was $9.99.
Definitely get that again.
Yeah, we both love that. And so probably the least satisfying Costco meal that I've had since we started doing these. All right, well, if you guys have any dinner time questions, please
Oh, yeah.
send them
Keep
to
them
us. we're getting a little low on the questions. And I know I did say in our last video, we are on Instagram now and we have Facebook. So if anybody goes on those and you want to see anything we're posting, we are there. And Rich, did you have anything to add?
No, just if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe and leave a comment.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys joining us. And if you do have anything that you would like us to try from Costco or Sam's, just put it down in the comments and we'll look for it.
Or a restaurant in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge that we haven't done yet.
Yes.
Let us know.
Yes, there's a lot of them out there. So.
There sure is.
All right, guys. Well, I guess that's it. So I guess we'll see y'all next time. Bye.